Welcome to London. We're here at DIT Networks, and my name is Benjamin. I run marketing and PR for AML Bitcoin. And you know, DIT Networks actually provides the AML and the KYC platform for AML Bitcoin, so we're really excited to be here. We just had a great presentation, and next to me is Nigel, COO of DIT Network. Maybe just tell us a little bit about your background, what you've done before DIT Network.
I started out as a banker. I was an investment banker originally for Lazards, then went on to work for Dow Jones Markets. Subsequently to that, worked for IQ Financial Systems, which was acquired by Infosys. Spent 5 years delivering all the financial banking solutions for Infosys across Europe. Then CTO for an investment bank in Switzerland. Came back, ran my own business for a while. More recently worked in tax compliance solution, and now have the pleasure of running and building the cross-verify solution for DIT Network.
That's quite a background, actually. Yeah, it's very interesting because you're working on cross-verify, which is a very important product for AML Bitcoin, right? It basically is like the verification process. Maybe you can just tell us a little bit, how does this work, like from a technical standpoint, but also from a user's perspective? Because it's very interesting that you don't actually need like a high-tech device. You pretty much can use like a smartphone from like, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago, and you know, just actually do your KYC process for this. So this is very, very interesting for crypto users, but also is going to be a great mainstream product actually.
A very simple, as you say, app sitting on the phone. It captures people's biometrics, so we can capture face, we can capture voice. Initially we will add, we've used in the past iris, which is obviously restricted to more modern phones, focused on the key elements of face and voice for the time being. We can use fingerprints in the future as well. So all of these things, we need to provide a convenient solution for users to enable to verify who they say they are when they're performing a transaction or when they need to be identified by an organization.
We had a very interesting presentation actually yesterday. It was all about liveness testing of the face, because this is actually interesting. You can't just use, like you've probably seen in some videos on YouTube, for example, right? That you can just like use a picture of a person to unlock the phone. It's not possible. And how is this solution actually working?
So we've partnered with Aware, who have been in the biometrics industry for 25 to 30 years. It's a US-based company. They are used by law enforcement and governments across the globe. And they provide, what they've provided to us is a solution we can plug into our app, which ensures that we actually have a live person checking for both the face and the voice.
And obviously security is at our highest concern. We have a very interesting product, a very interesting solution for that actually. Maybe you can tell a little bit about this, because if I understood correctly, it's basically the data remains with like the banks, right?
Yes. There's been a lot of changes in data privacy laws, particularly for Europe with GDPR. So we've had to ensure that we comply with all of those. And our solution ensures that the banks are actually data custodians of people's identities. So the banks these days across Europe hold a lot of data about individuals. And it's only right that as we move forward, that they actually become identity custodians as well. Since the banks are actually performing KYC and AML checks, we're then ensured that the individuals who are using cross-verify have actually been properly certified as having the real identity, as opposed to some of the alternative identity solutions out there where people can enroll themselves.
Visit us at www.crossverify.com.